You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, B&B fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your Bold and the Beautiful episode info for Tuesday, September 5th. It feels like it's been forever since we've had a new Bold episode, doesn't it? And that's because, of course, with Labor Day holiday and them doing a rerun. And since it's been a few days, we're going to take a quick look at what went down on B&B on Friday, August 31st. I usually give you guys a quick glimpse. I'm going to give you a little more this time just because it's been a few days. So this was the day on Cliffhanger Friday at the Cliff House that we saw Steffy heading back there to reunite with her husband Finn, and he was hastily cleaning up the takeout mess. Then she turned up and things quickly turned passionate. We're going to dig into this and the Tuesday spoilers, but if you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our B&B updates. We also had Ridge showing up to see Liam at Spencer Publications with information that he shouldn't be sharing. All right, Liam is the father of Ridge's granddaughter, but not involved with Steffy and shouldn't be. But Ridge is there because, you know, it's a waffle boy convention. So Ridge tells his ex-son-in-law that Steffy went home to Finn. Ridge actually sort of admitted that he screwed up with the stupid Sheila surveillance plot, but of course he piles a lot more blame on Bill than on himself. And Liam, again using the excuse of protecting her, tells Ridge he loves Steffy, he wants to be with her again. And, you know, Ridge seems cool with it because, again, waffle boys. Deacon and Sheila talked about Finn, and she said she was going to make something happen today. Then Deacon tried to slow Sheila's roll, but she wouldn't be deterred, and she headed out of that tiny, crappy apartment. Over in Malibu, Steffy and Finn were reconfirming their love. They were making out. He told Liam to back off and vowed to protect her and the kids. And just as they start to make out and make love, Steffy spots Sheila and screamed in panic. Before we dig into the Tuesday spoilers, by the way, I have huge Jacqueline MacInnes Wood news for you, and it is about her baby. Although we didn't know until Labor Day, actress Jackie Wood has given birth to her fourth son. That happened last Sunday, August 27th. She now has 4 boys under the age of 5. And if she keeps going, she's going to have a soccer team worth of kids, but it looks like they might be done for now. Heartfelt congratulations to Jackie on the birth of fourth son Valor James Ruspoli. And look here in a little bit, and we are going to have a dedicated video on the birth of her kid with lots of pictures and stuff for you to check out. So, on to spoilers for Tuesday, September 5th, Bold episode. As usual, I will go from least to most interesting because the most interesting is about Steffy, Finn, and Sheila. And let's start with RJ Forrester, who's finally got a plot, sort of his own, which I find the least interesting. So, Eric Forrester had asked RJ last week to help design his legacy line, and RJ agreed that they should try some digital tools because Eric's arthritis makes it hard to hold a pencil. And over at Forrester Creations on Tuesday, RJ has his ear to the ground per official B&B spoilers. It seems that RJ is interested to hear chatter about Eric's desire to create this new line. Perhaps Ridge Forrester is back from his inappropriate chat with Liam, and RJ will hear some thoughts of his dad's. Of course, RJ is going to find out that Ridge isn't in favor of the line, and he's rating other projects as far more important than what Eric, the co-founder of the company, wants to do. And what RJ learns strengthens his resolve to help his granddad accomplish this objective of this legacy line. But is RJ going to tell Ridge Sr. that he's working with Eric? Or will RJ just take the info he gathered back to Grandpa Eric so they can discuss it and plan what's next? All right, that's enough of that. Now here's the good stuff, the meat. Finn and Steffy are stunned to realize that Sheila is indeed creeping around outside their home. Steffy is, of course, terrified, and Finn gives chase, determined to put an end to this once and for all. Finn is going to haul Sheila into the Cliff House for an epic showdown. Steffy fully expects her husband to tell Sheila, get lost, kick rocks, never come back, but it's going to devolve into a 2-episode war of words between Sheila Carter and Steffy Forrester. And we have a lot more to say about that, but if you haven't already, reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our bold updates. Definitely click a like if you're enjoying this episode info, and please comment on what you are hoping to see happen today, and after the episode, what you were happy to see or really hated seeing. We read all your comments and we really appreciate them. All right, so Steffy completely goes off on her mother-in-law, amazed that Sheila thinks she can just show up at their home, creeping around the back door like the sketchy criminal that she is. Of course, Sheila is going to insist that she's Finn's mother and should be part of his life. Steffy is not having any of it, and I'm sure she's going to remind Sheila, oh, you remember that time you shot us both and left us for dead? Steffy's going to try to make it clear Sheila will never, ever, ever be part of her life, Finn's life, or Hayes' life. And I then expect Sheila to throw back in Steffy's face that she saved Kelly's life, and if not for her, Steffy would have only one child right now. But when Steffy expects Finn to join in and shout down his mother, the doctor might be a little slow or might falter. This argument continues through Wednesday's episode, culminating in Steffy's decision on Thursday to take the kids and leave for Europe, leaving Sheila behind, Finn behind, Liam behind, and hopefully her problems behind. And if that is, of course, to cover her maternity leave. Thursday will be the last episode that we will see Steffy for a while, unless she does some video call-ins. No word on that yet. All right, a quick shout out to our U.S. viewers, our Canadian viewers, and those listening from Norway, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, the Netherlands, France, and Italy. Let me know if I missed any international viewers, and I will give you a shout out. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.